What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back. So this time around, I'm actually going to try and save real fast. I saved last time and it didn't actually save the game. It was a very, very weird circumstance. I think the entire engine crashed or something. So we're back inside this little room down here. We should be alright for right now. Things went a little bit hairier my second time through the game. So just be aware that you may see things that are a tad different. The fight did not go so well the second time, so it is what it is. It's a Remington with a smart link. Send that to the stash. Ain't nobody need that shit. What is this over here, though? A Stayer AUG CSL, an innovative assault rifle that fires marked ammo with a tracer, making the target easier to hit on subsequent shots. I'm actually going to consider taking this. How good is this gun right here? Do not stash it. So how good is this guy? This one does 15s. Oh, dude, that's way better. That's way better. So can I then stash it? Yes, stash that right there, but I want the Stayer AUG. Sounds good to me. This time around, we were actually able to pick up the stuff that we wanted to pick up. Do not send that in. Take the flashbang grenade over there, but yeah. It did not go so well the second time around. I had to do a bunch of stuff. I had to use a Pomona kit and a couple other things. It is what it is. Take... I have so many flashbangs right now. Okay, never mind. Just put that in the stash. I'll sell it. There are a lot of grenades in here, for real. How much corporate ordnance do you need? Quite a bit, apparently. Whatever, you know. I'd have a bunch of grenades to blow people up. I guess you gotta have grenades to blow people up. This room looks sketchy as hell. Can I step in this? I don't know. I thought for a minute maybe something cool would happen if I stepped in it. Maybe I should heal myself too. My character's a little busted up right now. That black ice that we fought in the previous episode, yeah, he didn't go so well the second time around. I missed like 4 times, and then he ate my face off, and then I cried. Luckily, my character only has like 3 HP, so it doesn't really matter, but... What do you have going on in here? Oh, there's an internal network, too. It looks like we got a big old, like, wizard's library in here. That's kind of cool. Spellbook on that side. It's got strip armor, which would be useful, but I can't really do much with it, so I'm going to put it into my stash. I don't think that Shaman can use mage gear unless they've got the right stats. This one's got Life Siphon, an initiate-level blood magic practiced by the mages of Aslan. If the target is damaged by this spell, caster gains 6 HP per round for 2 rounds. Pierces up to 4 armor. Can you use that? If you can use that, then I would strongly recommend... I was going to say, she probably can't use that. I take it when I build a character, when I do a mage, I try to make sure they have a bunch of wizard gear, too. Hey, we can jack in right here. I wonder if this is a different network. Our trace is getting kind of high right now. It is a little bit out of control. Like, the trace is on... Oh, look at that. We've got, like, a cool gatey thing over here. Oh, shit. What is that? That thing looks scary. Destroyer ice? God damn, dude. That thing looks super hardcore. Why does that have to look so intimidating? See, I'd be funny about it. All of my deadly stuff inside my network would look like teddy bears and other adorable shit with laser eyes. You can do that, by the way. It doesn't really matter what your ice looks like. Like, your ice can look like whatever you want it to look like when you design a network. So, for example, Renraku, theirs looks like samurais. Some other networks, so for example, with like if you go to Aztechnology or whatever, theirs all kind of looks like Aztec stuff. We've got an assist machine operations data. Oh, that's what we need over here, isn't it? Alright, let's do this thing. There's a password? What? Did I get that in the previous episode? I can't remember. Either way, we're going to hack this thing. Start it up. 8784. 9634. That usually should be all I need. We got an M on the back end. We got a TWM in the front. TWM in the front. I don't think we have that option. TWM. It's not that one, then it's the next one down. Balls. W on the back end, 2 W's in the front. Okay, so at least we made it. God, I've had such a bad streak with that lately. Like, I've been playing on my own outside, and I've just been screwing up. Only a small quantity of data resides here. The file header says something about a shutdown procedure for Lab 12. But it's bogged down in technical terms and code names that make understanding the contents of the file difficult. However, one data block clearly contains a few passphrases. Okay, so we got blocker ice passwords for the ice machine, or blocker ice passwords for the assist machine. And then it looks like we got something else over here, sorry. I keep using scroll. Special Projects Communications Archive. I'll give it a go. 4845. 9783. W front, W on the second. So W... Not that one? Okay. W with a T on the back end. I figured it was probably that one, but I wanted to get 1 or 2 more verifications to make sure. Blocker ice is up out of the way. A small data archive node springs to life. It appears to be a set of mails tagged to a reinitialized data center, and the data center is labeled Special Projects. From Josephine Sang to David Yu. As I expressed in person, the assist-based security project is on an accelerated timetable. As such, I require regular updates to track progress. What is the status of the device? This is saying, please forgive my lack of proactive communication. I've been working around the clock to meet your timetable and was ignoring my mail in order to focus on the task. Lab 12 has already been refitted to support the assist project, and I have several noted experts on memory modification contracted. Security project is ahead of schedule despite the timing concerns that I articulated in our initial conversation. I must stress, however, that even though we were ahead of schedule, the operation's probability of success is low. I just wish to set the appropriate level of expectations. I am pleased to hear, Mr. Yu, that you are ahead of schedule. But let us be clear, my expectations are already set. I expect success. Mrs. Sang, were this a simple memory wipe or even a straight replacement, e.g. swapping one discrete memory for another, my confidence would be quite high. The technology and techniques are mature and well documented. The process of replacing a seminal event in a subject's timeline and then revising its myriad downstream memories is daunting work, even in an open-ended time frame. Given the duration of the task, I cannot, in good conscience, predict higher than a slim probability of success. Mr. Yu, deal with the seminal event within the prescribed timetable. Edward is 65. If the downstream memories appear contradictory or confusing, we will treat him for a medical condition linked to senility while we work the bugs out. Yes, ma'am, Mrs. Sang. Okay, so did that even do anything for me, or do I still need to dig around more? Find evidence on Josephine Sang. So we explored the core systems. Damn. We also didn't get the second elevator code either. So, we're kind of in a little bit of a weird spot right now. I mean, I don't like exactly where we're sitting. I thought this place would be a little bit more lucrative because it was better guarded, and so by my experience, I was like, meh, maybe we'll get what we need out of here. How do we get inside of this lab over here? Sorry about that, I clicked off screen. Fraps does not deal with that particular stimuli very well. So mission items. We've got Lab 12 access. Got blocker ice passwords for the ASIS. But this one over here, I have to assume that I must have missed it? I don't know. In use, do not enter. I don't really want to jump into any of the networks again. But it looks like something's interactable over there. I don't know the code for this one. So maybe it was on this network back here and I just kind of missed it. I may have gotten it in the previous episode. Either way, it should be an easy run back considering I already wiped all the security. So I'll bring everything just in case because I learned that lesson the hard way. Off we go. I've got this pattern fairly well memorized. Go around this side. There we go. Check the security node real quick. I don't think there was anything on this, but there might have been. It's non-interactable now, so we'll go back this way. Sorry, I didn't mean to backtrack like this in the middle of an episode, but shit if I know. I feel like we're missing a door code right now. We also failed to get a second security. Oh, look at that. But I think this one is just for the security vault. I thought I wiped all this security, though. It's got missing health. It's a weird situation for me, and my success rate continues to bomb. I find it hard to believe that a max-level Decker has a 64% chance to hit. I guess we'll hack. I should have used suppression back there, too. 7, 8, 9, 4, 9, 4, 6. Okay. 8998 48251 48251. We got an M on the back end. We got a W space T. So at least that was easy enough. At least it was a quick check. I always feel bad when it takes too long. So this one is just the one I think that gave us the 89 whatever. Oh, apparently there was a second one in here too. So we've got the other Lab 12 access code too, I guess. So we had to hit 2 of these. 8974 is not going to get us into that other room though. So where is the key code for that other door, I wonder? Because I broke every network in here, right? Did we miss anything in the other network? I think we hit every door. Like, I'm pretty sure this entire area is cleaned out. Here, jack out real quick. Like, I'm almost sure. Did I forget to pick something up over here? What's going on over here? Dude, I know I put that in my inventory. Weird. Huh. This game's been odd the last day or so. Say that I go in through here. I think this was just like a one-way pathway, though. I don't think they missed anything over here. I mean, we were just in here, so I don't think there was any branching paths or anything that we could fiddle with. There was just the assist machine, and then on this side there was the Special Projects Communications Archive, which had the information, so... or the information on how the project was going with Raymond's brain. So wonder... where's the door code for that other door? It says Special Projects on it. Weird. Maybe you had to get it from one of the employees that was running around? There's like no other way to get in there? I don't know. Ah, numbers! Numbers everywhere! That'd be hella crazy if it did it though. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it though? Yeah, I bet it was one of the employees in here because they're talkable if you sneak in, but I mean, we haven't been able to sneak since the beginning of this bitch, so good luck with that shit. I think we should cut our losses here. I really sincerely do. It is just not going the way that I want it to. So where's that second code at? 44526. So wait, what's the second code? 25301. I was gonna say, I thought we had 2, but I couldn't remember what it was. Oh, I gotta memorize both? That sucks that it closed down the prompt. 44526. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Alright, sequence accepted. Access to special projects granted. Please have your Omega ID ready at check-in. Good luck with that. There will be no turn. I don't think I care that much. I just don't want to do the same thing over again on another floor. I'm done, like, disabling alarms and just, like, fiddling around. I got a cool gun. If I don't get Kindly Cheng's info, sucks to be her. It's too hot in here. It's on that terminal right there anyway, so I think that by setting off an alarm, we may not be able to get it anyways, but we didn't have the skills to not set off an alarm, so... oh, well. Them's the... I should have gone with... I knew I should have gone with charisma. I knew it. The elevator code's acquired. You head into the enclosed space, watching the ceiling access panel closely as you make your way to Lab 12. Light elevator music contrasts sharply with the smell of sweat and cordite. As the lights on the elevator hit 12, you cover the door and wait. The security captain studies his fingernail cuticles with quiet intensity. He looks ready to drone out a standard challenge, but stops when he sees your maintenance uniform. He raises his weapon. Alright, hold on. You should know that maintenance is not allowed to be here without an Omega level escort. You have 2 seconds to produce an Omega level ID before I open fire. Well, you asked for it. It's kind of weird the way they've got this set up. Looks almost like a church. Like you got like pews and then these things over here. I don't know if that's intended or not, but whatever. Who cares? He's flanked. Annihilate. Damn it! Are you gonna miss every single time again? Please don't. I don't know what's worse, missing every single time or not dealing any damage. I'm gonna finally get Joni the Droney out to help out with this shit. And there's not a lot of cover here, so unfortunately, Joni, I need you in over there. My turn. Got lucky with that one. Tracer rounds. Oh, my gun has tracer rounds, so when I hit something, it actually paints the target for everybody else? That's pretty badass. Since he's flanked, I'm probably just going to give all the rounds to him and just hope for the best. And then I'll move him into cover right there. Move her into cover right there. There may be grenades involved in this next turn, though, and that always makes me nervous. I don't like grenades. They make me upset. Go ahead and stab this guy. Ah! There's the damage that we need. It's because he went for the sphincter right there. That's how you ensure. You got to go for the sphincter. That's how you guarantee somebody gets hurt. The sphincter stab. The ancient old samurai proud tradition of stabbing somebody in the booty hole. Those tracer rounds are dope. I mean, there doesn't seem to be that much of a difference between firing from back here or firing from closer. Being at close range doesn't appear to give you much of an advantage. Do some more stabbities. Yeah, it's time for the stabbity bill horror on you. Quick combat took care of nice and swift, which is good actually. Take the access card, jump up in here. And now that we're in, doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh look, there's a thing over here we can pick up. Let's do that first. Lab 12 smells of shiny new computer equipment and the entire room hums with quiet efficiency. Monitors ping occasionally, broadcasting quiet alerts. The whole environment breathes high-tech serenity. The centerpiece of the scene is a cockpit-like capsule containing the unconscious form of Raymond Black reclining peacefully on what looks to be some form of surgical couch. Wires run from myriad assist devices to the back of his head. Gobbet takes in the scene wide-eyed and open mouth, hugging herself tightly. This is clearly not her environment. That must be him. Duncan's eyes are fixed on Raymond's unmoving body. His voice lowers to a whisper. Holy shit, Raymond. Let's get him out of here. At once, alarm klaxons begin to blare. The door that you enter through slides shut, and you can hear the latching mechanisms engaged. It's locked tight. The pounding sound of heavy footsteps resonates from the other side. Bodies approaching, moving at a rapid clip. Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it fast. We're about to have company. Okay, so we got Raymond in here. Scrolling through the reams of information on the display, you eventually find a step-by-step instruction for disconnecting a subject from the machine while it's in a state of operation. Instructions do not look promising. This is hopeless. We can't shut this thing down normally. We need time and equipment that we just don't have. Fuck it. We need to improvise. You're talking about improvising with his brain. We don't have a choice, Pop-Tart. We either roll with the dice with an emergency disconnect or we leave him here. Console awaits your input. Alright, so let's do the emergency. Eventually you turn up the alternative method labeled deeply unsafe for removing a subject from the machine mid-procedure. In order to perform an emergency disconnect, you're going to have to reprogram his memory manually using engrams stored in the assist machine's memory. Doing this through the terminal would take hours. You'll need a decker to guide the process in real time. If you fail to restore Raymond's memories properly, he will suffer catastrophic neurological damage. In the best case scenario, he'll be left a vegetable. Worst case scenario, he will die. Alright, here goes nothing. So I gotta jack in from over here. That should be workable, but I think I'm gonna break the episode off right here, just in case something goes markedly wrong. But anyways, I'll see y'all in the next episode. Hi to everybody, this is Shadowrun Hong Kong. Check it out down below if you want to get it for yourself.